I'm here in Dunlap, Tennessee, where a couple that actually grew up here and grew up coming to this mercantile have taken it upon themselves to restore this building and several other ones in town so that they can bring a sense of community back to their community. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm working on a building, for my Lord, for my Lord.
Welcome to Small Town America.
In small town America, it's where I'm from.
No air conditioning.
Okay.
It's where they'll lay me when hello, everybody.
How fast can you run?
Hopefully faster than you.
We know freedom ain't free.
Well, it's kind of open with the fire. You
It's good enough for me. Amen.
I'm Becky Card,
And Lewie Card.
and we live in Dunlap, Tennessee, which is my hometown, and we recently purchased the Dunlap Mercantile.
My name's Cody McCarver, and I am from Dunlap, Tennessee. I was born and raised here. Of course, been in the entertainment business most all my life. Was part of Confederate Railroad, done movies, my own music, traveled all over the country. But recently, I got involved in restoring this old building called the Dunlap Mercantile, and we're restoring it back to its glory.
It was built in 1894. I just have a few memories, vague memories of it. And then it closed probably the late 70s, early 80s. And it's just been sitting there all this time. When I was growing up, we had 3 pharmacies in Dunlap. We just had a lot of mom and pop independent stores. But they're all gone now.
Like a lot of communities, the big box has taken over. She said earlier, they had a lot of mom and pop stores forever and ever. Now there is no grocery store here other than Walmart.
Had a Ford dealership, Chevrolet dealership, Chrysler dealership, a John Deere dealership, Mass Ferguson, and a Case at one time to stand.
Then what happened?
Now they're all gone.
When we started rebuilding the Mercantile, whole lot of work. There was me and 2 guys pushed the front door open to the Mercantile, and it was piled up. It was awful. The mess was just, the smell was awful. It had been flooded, had been sitting here for 50 years with nothing in the building. And there was 3 of us.
I've never encountered anything that stunk so bad. In that building, I thought we were gonna find a dead body.
Hi, my name is Derek Bice. I was born and raised in Dunlap, Tennessee, and I'm here helping Cody McCarver and working in the Mercantile building.
I love Cody, but I don't know about this job. I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, man.
Go.
I gotta go.
My name's Margaret Ann Shelton. I worked for Lewie and Becky for about 16 years. We've had some great people. They're just awesome to work with. They're just pitch in there and do anything. And it's so hard. I know this from my son's company, to find people that will work. So it's nice to have that.
And then 3 turned into 4 and 5. And then, the community kind of came together. People started coming in here I didn't even know, going, can we help? And I was really moved by that.
I can remember when I was a little girl coming in this building with my mom, and the floors were awful.
As we rebuild this place, it's important to me and Lewie and Becky that we keep the original authenticity of this building. We don't want to change it. We want to keep it historically accurate. And so I guess the floors are going to have to squeak a little bit.
My name's Jewel Walker, and I've lived in Dunlap. I lived in Fredonia till I married. I was 18. I went to work for Mr. Litton Condra in the grocery store. And I worked there for 13 years, and people called their groceries in, and Mr. Buck Hickson, Mr. Billy Doyle Lockhart delivered them to their homes. And sometimes they would call and we'd get their groceries and they'd pick them up. So this Walmart delivery is nothing new. It's as old as I am. Used to be everybody knew everybody, but it's a lot different now, people moving in. But there was a couple came from up north and they just couldn't believe the Southern hospitality in this little town. I wouldn't want to live nowhere else.
Walker Payne is actually the guy that built the Dunlap Mercantile. It was the Dunlap Mercantile in 1894. And it is our oldest commercial building in Dunlap, Tennessee, and has been sitting dormant for 50 years.
My name is Henry Camp. I'm the Sequatchie County historian. The Mercantile sold everything. It's kind of like the Walmart of the day, sold about everything you can possibly imagine. And of course, I live not very far away. I love to walk down there with my grandfather. And this whole area was the center of Dunlap.
Every pair of shoes that me and my sister ever owned came from right here.
We can't ever replace Walmart or Amazon, but we can bring this back to have events, to be able to display things from our community, from our valley, and then this be part of what the Dunlap community is.
We want to bring some originality back to the town. We want to bring some local fare back here.
We have so many local craftsmen and artists and musicians and authors and all kinds of people that are so talented and gifted in this valley. And we hope to just really bring that back and showcase our town.
Be nice to see it hopping again and get back to small town America and community.
Dunlap truly, truly blessed me as a child, and I love Sequatchie County, and we're glad to be back and see what we can do.
Growing up in Dunlap, Tennessee, I could not wait to leave. There was nothing to do here. We had one red light. Cruising. That's what we did. We went cruising, and we drove up and down the road and drank beer. Wait, can I say drinking beer? Friday nights was the Super Bowl. Every Friday night it was the Super Bowl. All the kids went to the football games, all the families.
Mr. Payne was a coach, and he coached high school football. And it was plays where you run this way and I run that way and I'll pass to you. Didn't have any numbers then.
I grew up as a soda jerk behind my dad's drugstore soda fountain. And Daddy was the amateur photographer for all the football games. And he would always be on the sidelines during the football games, and he took pictures. In 1973, Dunlap had the only time that we've ever been in the state playoffs, and they were actually held here at Sequatchie County High School at the old stadium. And one of my memories of the Mercantile was that year, Mr. Payne had these hats designed. So you could go to the Dunlap Mercantile and buy your purple hat with the S Sequatchie on it, and the stands at the football field were filled with these hats.
Man, you know, I couldn't wait to leave. I left for a bunch of years. Then I realized, you know, small town America, that's where I lived. I come back one day and I think, I live in the most beautiful place on the planet. This is just gorgeous. These mountains and these valleys, and when spring comes, the flowers, and when the fall comes, all the beautiful leaves, you know. So I didn't realize what I had growing up. Probably would have never left otherwise. Wait, can I say drink a beer?
I've been meaning to tell you, you know Margaret Ann, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, her son, I mentioned Heath to you before, I think, but we've got to use him for a contractor. He's the best I've ever seen, and I hate to put it on you at the last minute, but we got to use him. He's great. Buddy.
When's he gonna be here?
In about 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to get a hold of you. I've been so busy.
Where am I gonna meet him at?
He'll come see you. He'll come see you.
All right.
But he's good. I promise you. Heath Shelton.
All right.
Heath Shelton.
I'll be here.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Looks like he told me this sooner.
Boy, I hope Cody's not mad at me, but we just got to use Heath. I wish I hadn't forgot about it, but with my ADD, I should have told him sooner. He'd have been able to plan better, but that's me.
Got a contractor coming. I wish he had told me this yesterday. That's called dropping it on you quick. Let's go meet Heath Shelp. So I'm sitting here waiting on this Heath Shelp guy who's supposed to be our construction guy for the Dunlap Mercantile. I mean, we've already got a logo. We ain't got a float.
This guy don't look like an old builder. Like a cowboy. I guess he's a singer or something.
Big truck.
Big boy.
Cody.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Heard a lot of good stuff about you.
Oh, that's good.
This Heath guy is super talented. Well, at least that's what I've been told.
So you gonna redo the Mercantile for us out here?
I mean, that's a big job, man. There's a lot of problems in there. I just looking it over. When I first walked in, I was shocked. There's so much wrong in there. Structurally, it's unsound. There's posts on top of posts. The floor is just rolling, and there's all gonna have to be ripped out. It's a total disaster.
So you think it's got asbestos?
Good chance of it. I hope not, but there's a good chance.
Asbestos? Whatever.
So can you get me a budget together?
Cody asked me for a budget. It's gonna cost him. Realistically, this is gonna cost at least 20 grand to get rid of the lead paint.
Probably gonna be like $5 grand.
You talk about a lot of money to get rid of that in a safe way.
Yeah, boy, if we don't do it in a safe way.
This guy ain't got a clue. He needs to stick to playing the guitar. He might not even be good at that.
Now, Becky and Lewie, they love Heath. But I'm not sure he's as excited about this as they are.
So I got help.
Okay.
I'm gonna help. We can do this.
It makes me feel better. Definitely gonna need a lot of help. It's gonna take an army.
All right. Nice truck.
Hey, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too. See you later.
I'm not so sure Cody sold on Heath. You know, he's such a good guy. I want Cody to love him like we do. We've known him all of our life. You can do it. You can do it. You're the only one I want to do it. You know that.
Well, I appreciate that. That means a lot. I've been talking with this Cody fella, but I don't know about it. You know, we'll see.
Well, it's just such a great project, and I want you to be a part of it.
Yeah, I would like to. It's just kind of overwhelming right now when I first looked at it.
You can do it.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, I guess we'll take a look at it again.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We have to have Heath do this. I mean, it's so important, and he's so talented. He's got to do this. Hey, Margaret Ann. It's Becky. Have you heard from Heath? We need an answer. Well, this building is awful. We've got to have Heath, Margaret Ann. Please call him. Thanks.
Cody said this would be easy. He's full of it. This is hard work. If Heath don't take this job, I'm moving back to Pennsylvania.
I don't think this Heath guy really wants to work.
Oh, it's my mom. Hello? Hi. How's it going, Mom? I know you gotta tell him something. I'm still trying to figure out everything out. I just don't think I can be there 7 days a week. I mean, I got a family at home, a little baby, so it's gonna take a lot of commitment, and I gotta make sure I have time for my family and, you know, time in the evening. I can't come home at midnight.
I don't care if he's working 7 days a week. We got a new baby. We need the money, and this baby needs clothes, diapers, wipes, formula. So he needs to take it.
Yeah, I know Cody needs to know something. I know, and he's just gonna have to wait a little bit. Tell him go practice guitar. I'll pass some time. All right, Mom, just listen. I'll have a decision shortly, okay? All right, I love you too. Bye.
I hope this Heath guy takes this job, because Cody's gonna work me to death.
All right. Becky and Lewie have been really good to my mom, and I appreciate all that they do. And, you know, I really can't give them a budget for this job. It's big. And I reckon I'm gonna do it. Not really because I feel pressured by everybody, but because I wanna do it. I think it's gonna be a good challenge. And plus, if I don't, my wife might leave me because we need the money.
So I guess Heath has decided that he's gonna do this now. We'll find out if he wants to work, because this is gonna be a job.
Hey, Cody.
So, you're gonna be happy about this, because he's took the job.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, man.
Hey, Cody, what's going on, man?
So I hear you signed a contract.
Yeah, I did. I did sign it.
Well, you act like that ain't a good thing.
Well, there's just a lot to it, you know.
But that's gonna be fun.
Yeah?
One thing,
Okay.
I don't think they told you that.
Oh, really? Surprising, son.
You need to know this.
Okay.
All your subcontractors, I'm gonna hire.
Oh, say that again?
All your subcontractors, plumbers, electricians, brickwork, mason work, block laying, I'm gonna hire.
Really? This is news to me. They should said something before I signed the contract. I mean, this is a little outrageous.
Well, here's the deal. We want to help our community.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick guys from our community to do this work.
What about people that work for me? What about my people?
Okay, I know that Heath is upset. He has every right to be upset. It should have been in his contract about these subcontractor things. But I also hope that he understands that the only reason we're restoring the Dunlap Mercantile is to save the building and to help our community. So, we help our community by giving our community jobs. Now, I don't care if he brings his brothers with him to work. He should do that. I hear they're crazy, but he should bring them to work. But the subcontractors, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to hire them. I respect your people, but you're going to use our people.
That's bull.
Small town America. I wouldn't trade small town America for New York, LA, Chicago, Miami, and Washington, D.C. Because everybody thinks that Washington, D.C. and all these major cities is what makes the world go round. It's not. It's the hard-working men and women of small town America. And I'm fortunate to know a lot of those people, to be related to a lot of those people. I have a song called I'm America, which is on an album entitled I Just Might Live Forever. And I think that kind of says it all about small town America. What is America? We're America.
I'm plowing a field in Illinois, raising a crop to feed my wife and boys. I'm America. I'm a single mom and that's hard to be. Work 3 jobs, 8 days a week. I'm America. I'm a guitar picker singing protest songs. Bob Dylan was right, Vietnam was wrong. I'm America. I lost my legs fighting in a war. If I could, I'd go back for more. I'm America. I'm left and right, black and white, and everything in between. I'm north and south, faith and doubt. I'm all I can be. Look around at all I am and all I'm made of. We're America.
If you don't believe me, just go ask the guy that's feeding his cattle right now, or mowing a hay field, or collecting eggs from the chickens. That's small town America. Without small town America, America might shut down.
I'm proud to be just a little part of America.
So we're going to keep checking back with how the Mercantile is doing in Dunlap, Tennessee, and how restoring one business in the center of town brings many people together.
My name's Derek Bison, and when I get done with this building, I'm going to find me a good wife.
I'm working on a building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. I'm working on a building for my Lord. Thinks he's almost built.
They knew exactly what they done in this building.